Hello, and welcome back. Today we are playing more of Nine Souls, and I'm quite looking forward to it. Yesterday I ended up being a bit busy and a bit tired, so I skipped stream, but we're back to continuing this after playing it a bit Monday, and it's like a 2D platform Metroidvania game that's also Souls-like, where you do a bunch of parrying. And I love parry games because Sekiro addicted me to it. So we're just gonna hop back in and see where we are again. See if I can even remember. Oh yeah, we just met this guy, this weird fellow, who was trying to sell us all sorts of different like upgrade options. Okay, so seems I cannot continue in that direction. Can I really not? Is there a way to perhaps go around? Okay, nice. We got at least a lesser parry there. Okay, we can dodge, we can parry, we can attack. Okay. Okay, and we can summon that thing. Trying to remember all the different control options from the other day. I do not remember this door, though. Did I never go in here? Seems like I did at some point. Was it on before? Oh, we have to hack multiple levels here. Very complex. And we're in. Oh, okay. So yeah, we had to... I thought we had to start 2 different power stations, but maybe it was just the one here. Maybe that's all we needed to do in order to enter the pyramid with the first of the 9 souls. I know you can hear me, you bastard. Stop hacking into my systems. I tried asking nicely. Now I'm going to have to use force to deal with you. When did a craftsman like you become skilled in martial arts? Eh? That snark. Could it really be you? Ah, forget it. I don't want to deal with this. I'm already in a bad mood, and these constant, startling alarms aren't helping. Listen up. This is my final warning. The guards have been deployed, and these killing machines won't be swayed by words. You're on your own. Oh, okay. Okay, nice. We even managed to block the projectile there, which can be a bit difficult at times. Nice. Those are some good parries. Oh, more guys showing up. Cannot block that. Ooh, okay, that hurts a bit. Okay, nice. We got all the kills. I should use a quick heal. One of our 3 available. Okay. Okay, well that's not what I intended to do, but I believe we can have this guy hack the cube here. Oh, can he not? Must be something I need to stand on directly, I guess. Yeah, I can block those midair, I think. I guess the situation's never really come up before. Okay, nice and easy kill. Let's just open up a shortcut. Yes, it did. Okay, nice. Wasn't there a heal point over here? Or am I mixing up where I'm located? Definitely think I may be mixing it up. Okay, yeah. We'll just go into the large mysterious pyramid. Bridge disabled. Activate the bridge. Yep, let's do that. We gotta meet our old friend. Radiant Pagoda Control Panel. Radiant Pagoda System Notification. Operating Mode. Storage Mode with limited output. Current energy stored 95%. To meet the energy demands of the Eternal Cauldron Project, the Sol Kwafu made improvements to rhizomatic column interconnections, linked up Kunlun's various power plants, and created the Power Reservoir, an entirely new energy storage paradigm. All of this power infrastructure was controlled through the control room inside the Radiant Pagoda. When operational, the converted rhizomatic energy can be supplied to all of New Kunlun and saved within the power reservoir for future interstellar transportation needs. I guess it did say that the ape people were like from the blue world, blue planet. So yes, there has to be some sort of interstellar travel available. Let's hop in here. Rest quickly, restore our healing. I think I'm waiting on 2 skill points to unlock maybe the precise parry upgrade. When knocked down, press right trigger to quickly dash and get Yi back up on his feet. Speeds up recovery and allows him to swiftly engage. Okay, that seems pretty important. So if we get knocked to the ground, like, we won't be getting comboed. I definitely think that's happened before. So yeah, that might be something we want to upgrade pretty soon. Okay. Very mysterious looking. Defense mode activated. Oh my goodness, that thing looks freaky. Oh, Lord. Hey, I think he's angry. General Ying Zhao. Okay, well. Okay. Okay, well, I failed almost every parry there. So, of course, we perished. Let's hop back in and try again. A lot of his attacks have a slight delay to them that I wasn't really expecting. I wonder if this is one that would be better to, like, dash through. He is so mad. What did I do to him? Okay, no. It reaches really far back, so I think they want us to parry mostly. Ah, dang it. I was slightly late. Okay, lock in, lock in. It's our first big battle of the day, so just need to get used to parry timing again. This is a pretty intense way to start. Okay. Okay, I am noticing that you have, like, no time to heal at all. That also means that our imperfect parries, like, we are not recovering the damage nearly fast enough. So we're gonna have to start hitting, like, perfect parries if we want to regain any amount of health. Or just, you know, take no damage to begin with. But then you're aiming for exact timing and it becomes much harder. Doing much better. Still rough though. Okay, good parries. Too early. Better. Oh, I missed. No, we were one hit away. He's so hard. He's so brutal. Okay. I do want to check our skill, not skill. Key blast. Hold down right bumper to generate an explosion. Right bumper. Because I feel like I've tried that and it doesn't do the explosion part. All talisman charges inflict internal damage upon impact. Talisman explosions convert all internal damage into direct damage. Okay, because I think I had enough internal damage on him to kill. I just didn't know how to like actually activate it. Okay, lock in. We've got this. That was incredibly close. Incredibly close. Much better on the perfect parries that time, and our healing too. Okay, that's not fair. Okay, I did not expect him to attack at that timing. Okay, really? I didn't have time to heal there? I guess I had to react faster after the attack landed. Yeah, that initial hit trying to recover our souls kind of just started us on a bit of a spiral. We need to be a little more patient. A little more patient at the start. Now I can grab it. There we go, much better. Ooh, that hurts. Okay, really? Can't believe that second swing caught me. I thought I might still be invuln. I guess I don't know how iframes really work in this game. Are you invulnerable after being hit? Probably not, because there's a skill specifically to, like, get up quickly when you're knocked down. Nice parries. Oh, I've missed that one an awful lot. And that time I tried to, like, correct, and I overcorrected. That was our last heal, by the way. There we go. That's how you use the explosive. Oh, do not tell me this is phase 2. What is he doing? I am scared. It's phase 2! What? Bro. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be tough. Maybe this is the difficulty spike at the start of the game where bosses actually start being a struggle. My goodness. Okay, dodge it. Okay, well, I should not have gone for that then. Ooh, okay, that's rough. I think his body flashed green there, so we can actually do like the pogo attack on him, and we'll do like a big stun. So I have to be aware of that. It was also like that stab was much more delayed than I anticipated. And I also have to remember that I cannot dash in the air. That is not something you have access to. Okay, focus up. Man, this is a cool boss, especially for being so early in the game. God dang. That one's like pretty hard to time for me for some reason. Focus up. Ah, that's not good. There we go. Okay. We have to use a heal here. So we're starting phase 2 with 1 heal remaining and like 90% health. Better than last time, I think. Whew. Okay, you ready? Okay, yeah, we can pogo that. We have to remember. Okay, pogo, pogo, jump, pogo. Really, that impacted me? I'm surprised. Heal. Ah, I mixed up those 2 attacks. Okay, well, last hit, or I die. Yeah, I'm not countering that as I should, but it's working out, kind of. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I keep screwing up. We need to, like, jump pogo off of them. I can't believe it hit me when I was that far back, though. All the other times I evaded, I might have, like, managed to get a jump out after the dash. So at the very least, I need to dash jump. Or just jump, period. Let's see. Were there other red... I need to, like, distinguish between the different red glow attacks, definitely. Because I'm kind of just dashing to the side as soon as I notice the particle effects. And that does not work for that variant. calm down, bro. I heard you the first 5 times. Man, I'm so happy to have a proper boss here that is badass, because everything we faced the other day was like mostly minor bosses, I think. Because, from what I heard, like, this game has really clean combat and cool boss fights, so I'm like, I need to see that. And I just hadn't come across any of those bosses yet that really explore making you suffer, I guess. Ah, dang it. I should have known. Man, just how your how the internal wounds system works. Like, you mess up once and you feel like you've lost so much progress. I suppose at the end of the day, though, it's like, okay, you just end up losing 1 heal worth, so it's not that big of a thing. I just have to, like, understand that I can only take 3 major hits the entire fight. So just don't mess up. That easy. There we go. We only took internal wounds that whole time, and this transition just will give us time to re-heal. So we're going in max health, max heals, phase 2. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. Okay, lock in, lock in. Oh, okay. And I already got hit by that attack again. Heal. Okay, dodge. There we go. We realized it for once. Nice. Well done, me. Yeah, okay. Not what I thought was happening. Okay, good heal timing there, though. Fine. Okay, we got the pogo. Great job. Parry. Parry. That timing is tough for the perfects. Okay, I did not catch that one, sadly. Okay, perfect parry. I was not ready for that. Okay, just heal, it's fine. Okay, pogo, nice. We're so close. Evade. Let's go. Okay. We got there. Man, that fight was so satisfying. And a really cool enemy, too. Yeah, it really does look kind of Lionel-like, you know, the body of a horse and the upper body of a monstrous humanoid beast. Just a little bit more, you know, cyberpunk. Man, that was neat. Hello, Sugi, and yes, Arabella as well. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, it's so nice to be back playing this. Like I said, the first day we played, like the world was interesting and that pulled me in a bit. But the combat, like I hadn't faced a challenge yet. So seeing this boss so early, like gives me a lot of hope for what's to come. But okay, we got a material, the herb catalyst. This catalyst can be installed into the pipe to increase its healing effect. Oh, really? Okay, so we can get a more powerful heal. Interesting. I thought we just might pay for it because back at the hub world, you can pay for additional like healing charges. But this is the actual heal effect. A high quality catalyst can increase the refinement efficiency of the pipe, which significantly augments its healing effect. However, it is an expensive medical device that few can afford. Ah, you're putting on drawer faces? Nice. Man, I really need to just sit down one day and do a bunch of like little home improvement tasks that have been lying around for the last couple years. I need to just like choose a weekend or something and do a bunch of it. Yeah, let's just go back to the rest point because it was incredibly close here. Assuming they let us. They do not let us. Okay, there will probably be another rest point in our near future anyway. Like a big thing I still need to do, I need to paint all the trim that goes around like the edge of my living room. We had plans to like do it in bulk with like a spray painting stuff system. But yeah, at the end of the day, I just need to like hand paint it myself instead. Like it's not that much slower. Hello, hello, Nekolumi. How's it going? You never played this game before, neither have I. It is cool. It is cool. Home maintenance is a never-ending battle. So true. I recently commented that I felt like my parents had finally gotten to the point where they got all their big projects around the house done because my dad has a shop now that he's like been wanting for decades. And it's finally gotten like fully built and like finished up here very recently. And then they have like a nice front porch area and like back patio. And then it's like, well, actually, it's been long enough on all the interior that now we have to redo all of that. So it really is like never ending. Once you've gone through like adding stuff or like fixing stuff, some things have grown old. Haven't hung up your dockies or posters yet. Speaking of posters, reaches over, straightens one of the posters on the wall. I do need to sort out a couple posters that aren't like mounted. But oh well. Oh well. Like I have a poster from Anime Central years ago where Demon Dice went and I got her signature on the poster. It's like my best piece of merchandise ever, basically. And I have it framed, but I need to put it on the wall. Like, why have I not hung it on the wall yet? Bro, you're so jelly. Yeah, it's great. It's great. That was such a fortunate. That was like my first time to Anime Central, and like the guests ever since like could never hold a candle to that year. That was an incredible year. Like my first year experience was too good, where everything after was like mid. But okay, let's see. Kwafu. So this was the guy we were specifically talking to. I think he's one of the 9 souls. And but also like an old friend, but also kind of a guy that annoys us. So you made it in after all. You not only hacked the pagoda's controls, you also defeated the Ying Zhao. Who the hell are you? What the heck? Let me have a good look at this imposter. He who dares to impersonate my deceased friend. What the heck? He's such a chubby cat. He's so goofy. And he has like boba tea in a weird pouch on his stomach. Like what in the world is this? That's crazy. Is that you, Yi? Why? Is it really you? You're still alive? Barely. And judging by that reaction, you don't seem too eager to see me. Oh my heavens! I never thought it'd really be you. Oh, hold on a moment. I'll turn off the surveillance. Friend! Brother! No way! Am I dreaming? You're not dead! I don't believe it! Aw, look at that crying face. He's so cute. Praise to the heavens, praise the earth, praise Fusang. I thought you fell off that cliff. I saw the surveillance footage. How did you? Slow down. Let's not get too friendly just yet. There's one thing I need to check. Whoa! Are you in league with them? Or are you not? In a sense, I suppose I am. All I can say is, over the last 500 years I've spent in my vital sanctum, I spent every single moment reliving that nightmarish day. How can I make you believe me? I truly didn't know before it happened. I thought they went after you to bring you back, so we could all sit down and talk. I really didn't think it would end up like this. I swear I wasn't involved. I didn't do anything. But I suppose that's my greatest sin. I don't have the right to ask for your forgiveness. If this is your ghost coming for revenge, I guess I deserve what's coming. Do it. I won't run. What's wrong? Forget it. I get your situation. You were never given an option either. Besides, I never fulfilled that promise I made with you. So let's call it even. What? You're actually forgiving me? Wow! When did you become such a nice guy? These last 5 centuries must have taken a real toll on you. In the end, it's all my fault. If I had the ability to stop them, things wouldn't have. If you truly wish to atone, help me retrieve all the soul seals. The soul seals? You can't be serious. Are you asking me to betray the council? Is there really no room for negotiation? Stop being naive. Haven't they already shown their true colors? I tried negotiating, and look where that got me. True, but once we officially become enemies of the council, the other souls will come from all over the island to hunt us down like a pair of shitting ducks.
And you know full well that they aren't pushovers, brother.
It's either that, or you can be the one to carry my dead body.
Whoa! You know I can't handle that, you trickster. You knew from the start that I wouldn't refuse. It's just my luck to have a friend like you. Fine. I get it. I'll do it.
I intend to take them down one after the other, before they even have the chance to fight back.
You make it sound so easy. I'll probably end up dead. Or worse. What the hell? I haven't been sleeping well anyway.
Ooh, that is rough, you know? Your whole quality of life just drops so much when you have poor sleep. Feel for the man.
And this place isn't exactly much of a hideout anymore. Do you have somewhere I can lay low for the time being?
The Four Seasons Pavilion in the Central Core is currently safe under the cover of Abacus.
All right, I'll be on my way. Oh, you want my soul seal, right? It's stored in my dedicated vital sanctum. You should be able to retrieve it. After you're done, meet me back at the pavilion. I have something important to return to you.
Okay, so he has a soul seal, so I do think he was one of the 9 souls. The 9 keepers of it. I was expecting like another big boss fight, but it makes a lot more sense now that the gatekeeper was the big challenging boss when he's a friend that is like joining us again. Sleep is important, very true. I'm glad I was having really bad sleep for like several months there, but I think in the last couple weeks I've finally like gotten back to a good schedule. Things are going much better. I mean, that's part of why I've been streaming earlier as well. It's because I'm like actually decently rested when I get home oftentimes. Okay, are we hacking into the mainframe? Is that what's going on? Oh, so this is his soul sanctum is what they said, right? Oh, that is so cool. The ripple effect around our feet. Will this have like all his inner thoughts as well?
When I return, I will use what I have learned to help my hometown.
You're also from abroad. Ying, you say? The craftsmen here are quite famous. Excellent. These engineering theories will advance our field by leaps and bounds. So he was a major inventor of sorts, I see. Stay in the council. Let's return home in a blaze of glory once peace has been restored. I just realized the game's 9 souls were a cat person. Cats have 9 lives. Man, how did I miss that? I'll follow you till that day comes. It's so cool. Soul Seal, the seal of Kwafu. A soul seal is the greatest symbol of power in the council and a key to unlock the council code. It is a soul's proof of authority. Quafu's soul seal, containing the character Ding, signifies loyalty. Aww. And he's ever loyal to us. That is so cool. You see the little picture in the background of like a whole group there, and then like a picture, tiny picture of us is like a child. Him looking after us, maybe. Oh, that's so cute. I'm glad we got another friend in this world to help us out. That's good. I thought they would like all be antagonistic. Okay, let's head back to the central hall. Man, that tree freaks me out every time. Like, why does it have to have eyes? So weird. Okay, and then I believe this is the central area. The hub world. How much money? Oh, why am I so broke? Did I die without picking up my souls one at a time? Or do they just go down every time you die straight up? I think I have something for you. The power reservoir chip. Confirm. Thank you. Thank you. That is. Are you really going to give me useful information? Of course. Map data for you. Now, read. How can I be sure the information you give me is correct? Trust between people. Simple. Your language module may be broken, but that doesn't seem to affect your communication abilities. Finished reading map data from memory. Okay, so it shows an event point up above me. Oh, yep, our buddy there. But I wanted to see world map. I think this is the power reservoir. Hoping it would just show a bunch of other stuff. Where items are at, but I don't know. Because I think that if we bring this guy like data points, he'll tell us where like secret items we missed probably are. Didn't we get an item to give our little buddy here? Schwan, how's it going? Yee, who's that chubby guy? What's his name? He's Quafu, an old friend of mine. He's easy to talk to, and just an all-around friendly guy. Really? But he keeps ignoring me. Is he shy? Not at all. Just keep pestering him. Given his personality, he'll respond eventually. What do you mean? Oh, so he actually wants to play too? I got it. We're going to be best friends. I hope you do, Shan. I hope so. Schwan. Okay, what do we got for him? The 4 treasures of the study. Yes, I will hand that on over. Here. This is a calligraphy brush. Stop writing with that crude charcoal. Wow, you write with this? How do I hold it? You're holding it backwards. Teach him. We actually are. Let's go. Remember, the order of your strokes is very important. The tip is so soft. Now my words look all crooked. Practice more. It's not easy at first. As a first-timer, you're already more talented than I ever was. Who taught you to write? Was it your mom, dad, or your teacher? We had a big tree on our yard, under which was my first classroom. Back then, I had a clingy classmate. Who was your classmate? Pay attention. That's another mistake. We had a sister, right? Is that who it's referencing? Calligraphy demands focus. You mustn't be distracted. Yeah, I know. Thank you for the pen, Yi. I just thought of some new ideas. I want to write them down quickly so I don't forget. Are you done with your story yet? I'm already at chapter 102. The hero dug out the divine sword from the fields and is now going to the sea to duel with the fish princess. Okay, that sounds like a good opportunity to practice. Don't forget to keep your back straight. Your eyes should also be a healthy distance away from the paper. Okay. Wow, that was kind of drawn out interaction, but hey, I'm glad the child has learned or has been granted new tools. Very cool. Okay, so how much currency can I get out of this? We can get 1,000 currency, which sadly is not enough for what I want here, because I want the 2,000 thingy. Unless that shopkeeper didn't come walking back here, did he? I don't think we saw him around anywhere. No. Nope, he's not here.
Yi, did you see that thing downstairs?
The Shanghai 9000?
No.
The root node?
No.
Then what?
The ape man.
Oh, you mean Schwan?
Why would you name such a terrifying creature? I betrayed the council and moved out of my home. And now you want me to share a roof with an ape man? Give me a break!
Bro is space racist. What the heck, dude? That's not nice.
Just watching those hairless creatures walk about makes my skin crawl.
Calm down. Ape men aren't that scary. You've seen them in the reports, haven't you?
Seeing them in reports and seeing them in real life are like night and day. That ape child keeps calling after you. Yi, Yi, Yi. You're not actually going to raise him, are you? What have you been up to all this time?
Schwan is different from the others. Besides, it won't be in our interest if the council gets its hands on him.
I find that argument to be a bit of a stretch. Never mind. I can never figure you out. Just keep him away from me. I beg you. Better yet, keep him locked up in a cage.
What the heck, Kwafu? I thought you were chill. Relax. I don't plan on letting him stay for too long. What was that thing you said you wanted to give me?
Oh, I was so distraught by the ape man that I almost forgot. Here, take this. It's the azure bow that your family left for you.
Did you meet her?
Hank? No. She had asked someone else to give it to you, but it somehow ended up with me. I never thought it would actually get any use. I just spent some time tuning it up for you.
Thanks. Your skills haven't gotten rusty, have they?
You don't need to worry about that. Remember my nickname?
Calorie Crusher or Gorgeous Beefcake? Definitely Gorgeous Beefcake. That sounds right.
The Hammer of New Kunlun. As you should know, There isn't a single craftsman in all of New Kunlun that comes close to my level. Anyways, now that I'm here, I can upgrade your bow or any other gear. My resources are limited, so besides gin, I'll also need some extra parts. Let me know if you can find anything similar.
Got it. Till next time. Okay, the Azure Bow has been acquired. Press Y to fire. Each shot consumes Azure Sand, which can be replenished at root nodes. Arrows can be switched out any time to better fit the current battle or enemy. Equipment: Arrow, Cloud Piercer. Arrows proper to the Azure Bow. This arrow penetrates through all targets in its path, potentially maiming multiple enemies. It can reach even the furthest targets. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think it just fires horizontal. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like I only get 2 charges per rest. So, that's nice. I'm glad they don't give you a crazy amount of ranged options, because I usually prefer it, you know, to fight melee. Modify. Oh, okay, so he has some stuff he's willing to sell to us. The Azure Sand Magazine expands the max number of shots available for the bow. Okay, so we'd go from 2 to 3. Cloud Piercer S. This arrow penetrates through all targets in its path, potentially maiming. It can even reach furthest targets. Increases attack power and grants the ability to break shields. Holy! Okay, well, that's actually a power I care about for once. My goodness. Oh, okay, here's the heal upgrade. So it does cost money, and it's back here, but it requires the herb catalyst. I see. Marginally enhances the healing effects of your medicine pipe. Transmute unto wealth. Gain additional gin when killing enemies with talisman explosions. I really don't care about that. Gain some health when killing enemies with talisman explosions. I don't really care about that either.
They say that the ape men have these alien germs that make them bite indiscriminately if they're not trained.
Bro, come on. I invited you into my home. You have to stop. The other guy was here first.
We took the vaccines before takeoff, but its effectiveness should have worn off centuries ago. Looks like there's no escaping it now.
Don't be so neurotic. I'm pretty sure it's not a thing.
At least make him take a shower.
Dude! Shut up! I liked this character, but why does he have to be an extreme racist?
If his stints get on my clothes, you will not hear the end of it from me.
Bro.
I'm not trying to rain on your parade, but with your current gear, 100 extra lives won't even cut it. If you find any usable materials, please bring them to me. I can also make modifications to that pipe of yours to enhance its effectiveness. As for spare parts, just spend a little time looking around.
Okay, I'm guessing that's everything. Okay, so we need 1,000 money if we want to upgrade our flask healing effectiveness. So yeah, we're just gonna turn in 2 of these, and there we go, 1,000 money. That cat would be canceled on Twitter. I mean, he's so overt about it that he would be canceled, like, wherever he goes in real life, like in the workplace. You know, he's way over the top. Okay, well, I got my flask upgrade, so that's nice. Requires another herb catalyst if we were to get more. I want to double check over here that the additional purchases. Yeah, another pipe vial doesn't cost any materials at all. It's just money. He's the employee in the HR training video. So true. The ones that you're like, there's no way someone this crazy exists. Nope, he's right there. Okay, let's heal up. Oh yeah, we have 2 skill points. I was thinking the breathing exercise, but yeah, sure. We'll do the breathing exercise. Take a breather to recover internal damage after a precise parry. So I'm guessing this means my health will regen fast, like my internal damage will regen faster as long as I hit a precise parry. So that last fight would have been way easier if I had this. What else? Increases damage inflicted by all slash attacks. Holy! I wonder if we need, like, all paths that lead up to it, or just one of the paths. Hopefully it's just one. Ooh, actually... this says prerequisite not met. So I do think you need all the skills that precede it. That is rough. That is much rougher. Okay. That's way further than we think then. Okay, I'll probably grab this next time. Status. Oh, okay. It's just talking about the arrow. I have to keep in mind that we can now use the arrow to, like, break distant things, probably. Schwan schwan. Let's go. Okay, where am I even going now? I wonder. I mean, there's definitely places we haven't gone. Let's just try to head straight left. Okay, I can use the hacker bug thing to open up this door. Nice, because I think we were over on this side before, yeah. I wasn't able to do this previously, but what if I do this? Okay, that doesn't seem to work. Yep, that does not work. So there's a reason we never went through that one specifically. Oh, wait. No. Can I just parry properly? Not sure what I need there. I mean, there was the skill, or no. It was the gun upgrade, I think, that lets you pierce shields. Like, maybe we need that upgrade before we're allowed to break through that. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the Radiant Pagoda real quick. I'm pretty sure there were other routes out of this area. Like, if I just went further left. We should also have, like, more knowledge on what's in this area, because we turned in the, like, the map item. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they didn't just, like, tell us where to go next from that, but he's fine. He's fine. Like, maybe I needed to go talk to the robot guy again in the midst of the pagoda area. Okay, I mean, there's definitely something I'm missing up above here, but you need to be able to hack into that. Okay. That you also need to hack from the other side. How much did this guy have to buy? Okay, it's like 1,000. Because I really like the idea of that first one pretty well. Or, oh, fast healing. Actually, fast healing is the craziest one. And the computing unit, dang. Yeah, this guy is super important. The computing unit's probably the most important thing, honestly. Anything else here? Not really. If I can't find a way up through that top region, I think we're just blocked. Was there further stuff like way to the right? I think there might have been more stuff further to the far right side of the map. Okay, this game, definitely a Metroidvania. If I'm already like, okay, where the heck do I go? I'm blocked this way because I don't have the right ability. Yes, Metroidvania. Boom. Oh. My phone was ringing. Here, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. We're here. Okay, where was I going? I wanted to talk to you, because maybe you know where I'm supposed to go. I feel like he's the most likely. Yeah, it was my mom calling, asking if I wanted to go for a walk. And I'd like to, but alas. Alas, I'm busy, mother. I'm sorry. If only I knew earlier, or it was earlier in the day. Oh, well. Ruyi. Yes, we do have more dialogue that we've not seen from him before. Congratulations, my lord. With the addition of Kwafu, our side grows ever more powerful. I think you already knew he would be inclined to join us. That's why you led me to him first. Of course, none of my machinations can escape your keen eye. Please forgive my indiscretion. According to my calculations, the probability of collaboration was quite high. Also, I couldn't bear to see the two of you misunderstanding each other any longer. You've really learned how to act on your own accord. But I'll let it pass. That old friend's abilities are sure to come in handy. Please tell me where to go now. My lord, it's been several centuries since you last departed. A regular life form would have had to endure countless winters and span multiple generations. I've been wanting to ask you this ever since I came back. Where is your sentiment setting at right now?
Okay.
My sentiment setting is currently locked at 90%. Who was it that adjusted your original settings? I have been ordered to not divulge that information, but your incident seems to have affected them greatly. They came over often to chat with me after you were gone. If I had to guess, it might be our sister. They even activated my built-in therapist module. Oh dang, wow, this guy has all the functions. Can I get one of these? Okay, but you didn't tell me where to go, so... Not very happy about that, buddy. So if I look at the world map, is it like obvious? Huh. I think. So I got all the way down below there. Galactic Dock. Okay, that was locked off somehow. This looks like it might have more to explore. Okay. Where was the door at? Like here. Okay, it was outside to the left. Okay. Okay, hopefully we find our way. Hello, Credit Toast. How's it going? Have I reached the abyss yet? What abyss? What are we talking about? Is that where the pack souls reside? Man. I'm just trying to find my way around. We had an awesome boss fight earlier and some interesting character dialogue. But yeah, I'm trying to find out how to like actually progress though. That seems kind of important. We'll head over to this. So yeah, we like finished a zone, but I don't know where the next zone is supposed to be. Central Transport Hub, perhaps. This is where we die for real the first time and start the 8 Souls arc. Well, we are indeed. We have taken out one of the souls. And as a cat, indeed, we only have 9. Only 9 of them. How tragic. Okay, let's get over here. Yeah, it's a really weird, kind of interesting game. Got a lot going on. Can I go over here yet? Nope, still not. Why am I struggling so much just to find where to go? I didn't miss any, like, important dialogue where they told me, right? Map reminds you of Ender Magnolia? Yeah, I'd say somewhat similar. I mean, it's another indie Metroidvania. That'll bring us down there. Which brings us to where we were before. Like, am I really just missing, like, one place to hack to move forward? I feel like that has to be the case. Like, I probably just didn't notice how to progress. Okay, let's get going. And if I don't find where to go, maybe I'll just look up where to go next. I'm just surprised. I'm surprised that I so quickly lost track of where I need to head. Like, the one power-up we just got is this ranged attack. So I'm thinking maybe there's a location that, like, you have to hit a distant trigger to activate it. But I don't remember any location like that. How about you, buddy? Do you know where I should go? No, you have no new dialogue. What the heck? Why not? Okay, if I use the little hacker bug. That's as high as it can go. It's not allowing me to head any higher. And we've already been here, but I need to send a hacker through that. So that's the thing. I don't see anywhere. Okay, I'm looking it up. I don't like doing that, but... Okay, that goes through those walls, though. Does that open up anything? I doubt it. Okay. Was there something on the... Oh, what am I clicking? Wasn't there something on the menu for... like dialogue? Like direction? Not that I'm seeing. I'm so distraught that I'm failing the parries. Okay. Souls where to go after first soul. Okay. Yeah, I'll just head back to the main hub then. Okay. It's saying maybe like the top right area I haven't gone to. Thought I had. I thought I reached like a place I couldn't go, but... I also understand like traversal better now. So we'll just go over here to the far left to the rest point. And we go back to the pavilion. Okay, walk in. Okay, top right. Oh, not here. We exit and then we go top right. Especially like these big maps that you have to zoom in and out of a lot. Like, I can very easily get disoriented, I feel. Okay, yeah, we haven't gone top right fully from here. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that is something I unlocked a while ago. So, this is the way forward. Yippee! Ooh, what a mysterious looking cavern. Okay, well, the bugs explode. Good to know. Okay, cool. Also, water kills us because we're a cat. Yep, still kills us. Okay, we should be able to do that. Oh, oh, oh. Not my best work. Okay, spikes on the wall. That's new. Oh. Guy's trying to kill me. Got some money. Easy money. Okay, now this part is reminding me of Blasphemous. Like having to jump and hold up to land on a rope as you go. Oh wow, that blew up way faster. If you attack it, it's like almost instant. Really, I don't agree with that. Well, already used up all my healing. Good job. Okay, like I know what's coming. I'm just not doing the spacing right. There we go. That's what we wanted. Ring that bell. The child. Hello, friend. Nice day for a walk, isn't it? Who are you? Who I am isn't important. What's important is our current conversation. So you're just a Solarian, taking a leisurely stroll through these ruins. If you don't explain your purpose here, you're going to have to forgive my rudeness. Listen to me, my friend. I have no intention of being your enemy. I'm also confident that you are not about to harm me. According to the hexagrams, violent conflict will not occur. I have always held great confidence in the insights my divination provides. I thought all the superstitious Solarians played in Penglai. What's more, the Daybreak Tower is a relic deeply symbolic of our ancestors. There is no place to start a fight. This is no place. What tower? You mean these dilapidated ruins? My friend, things are never as they seem on the surface. Okay, I just realized that the eye on his hat is moving and it's freaking me out. Eons ago, the Daybreak Tower used to be the most magnificent altar in the Palace of Immortals. Ancient emperors would come here on important days to pray to the heavens. They would ask the holy men living in the tower to divine the fortunes of their kingdoms. Praise be the soul, and grant our people peace and prosperity. May the soul grant us the power to destroy our enemies. Please grant me sons who will extend the lifeline of the Empire. If you listen carefully, you can still hear their prayers echoing faintly between these walls. Battered by the winds of time, the entire belief system eroded and disappeared. People even invented a whole new way to define soul. Hey, his eyes are kind of open. That's because they found their own two hands far more reliable than any contrived gods. Huh. A late friend of mine once said something similar. In short, when I came back to my senses, I could no longer hear the music of the Daybreak Tower. Such a pity. I wish you could have seen this place at the height of its splendor. The bells rang with deep, majestic tones as the ancient Kunlun people assembled here to share food, wine, songs, and faith. It was a breathtaking sight. Songs and wine? Now that sounds a bit more interesting. Oh, that's right. That reminds me. I've got a little something for you. This ancient music sheet is one of my treasured possessions. The bells used to fill these halls with the same melodies. If you manage to find the right instruments in these ruins, you should try playing some of this music. Your appetite for stories seem to be wearing thin. I'll let you be on your way. Ancient sheet music, a Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Xuan Xuan. This old sheet music was apparently used for sacrificial ceremonies. It was obtained from a mysterious Solarian individual. I do feel like the characters in this game are a little long-winded. Ring that bell! Because, like, I really like the combat, but yeah, we're walking around an awful lot. Restricted level. Not allowed without a valid access token. Wait, can I... Oh, okay. I didn't think the rope reached that low down, so I was a bit concerned I was going to be stuck. Anything else hiding over here? Nope, not really. Oh. I keep pressing that button accidentally because I've been playing a lot of Persona 3 lately. And that button is like the menu button for Persona, the Y button, which is kind of weird, by the way. I mean, I guess it's because there's like the pause menu and then the like interact menu. They're like split. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like we can see that any more closely. I was kind of wondering if it would tell us what notes we should be playing on these bells hanging around. But that does not seem to be the case, at least not yet. Okay, we rest. Maybe I shouldn't have gone in there so quick. Okay, hello. Okay, we still don't know how to do that yet. Like, if they don't have a shield, just parrying works. But yeah, the ones with the shields, no clue. Oh my goodness, what a menace of a region. Those flying guys, they're a little spooky. Oh my gosh, okay. Freaky. Okay, good. We have one good deflect and it kills those guys. We have to attack those from behind. Even just parrying does not work. Okay, the platforms are crumbling. Okay. Crumbling. We are crumbling. I mean, let's go this way first, I guess. Okay, I do not have... Wait, actually. Does this work? No, it does not. I thought that might be the thing that lets us through the rock walls. Because I think the Ape Man settlement also has a wall like that blocking the way. These things respawn if we just leave the screen. That's it. So weird. Oh my gosh, they fire 3? That's sinister. Okay, that's just rude. Oh, hello. Okay, 2 slashes. Okay, that's a jump pogo. Okay. Hey, we got a rope. Nice. Those assassins were kind of spooky. Like that double slash specifically, very scary stuff. Oh, okay, nice. What the heck? How fantastical. This is a sick bow. That's awesome. Dude, how many? He has 6 eyes. That is so cool. Look at him. He's freaky. Okay, let's get... Oh, God. What? Okay, well, my mysticism is a little bit, like, lessened now. And I'm like, that is brutal. What are we doing to this poor thing? We stabbed like a freaking harpoon thing into the back of its neck. I tried to jump. Oh my god. I do not like those guys, man. Okay, well, part of it was like the combined aspects was a big part of the issue. Because there was like a ranged projectile incoming, and that guy has like a bunch of back sudden attacks. Those things together are what caused the problem. Okay, thankfully though, we were able to just run straight back to the boat, it seems. Oh, and our money is here before the trip. That is nice. That is very nice. Okay, focus up. Okay, I don't agree that that didn't backstab it, but oh well. Heal just in case. Oh, there he goes. Well, thanks for the ride, little buddy. Very appreciated. Lake Yaochi Steel. Or Stella? I'm not sure. Steel? Let's see. Steely, what? Or steel? Whatever, steel. I'm just gonna say that, it's fine. No, I didn't want to bypass the thing. Well, shit. I just clicked back into the window and it like just went forward. Is he here? Does not appear to be. Oh wait, no, there it is. Okay. Encryption on an ancient steel. West of Yaochi and towering above is the Daybreak Tower. As an ancient Penglai holy site, Kunlun Jiaochi Lake was once the site of sacrificial ceremonies, where the soul was just the name of a star. People viewed the primordial roots as the mother and the soul as the father. Prayers within the circular building were said to be able to reach heaven. During summer nights, strangers from ancient Kunlun would gather in the tower and celebrate with song and dance, exalting the soul with their lyrics and passing on their soul worship to subsequent generations. Nice. Oh yeah, this refills our heals. Like, it's not a full save point, but yeah, more healing's great. Incoming signal. How are you doing, dear brother? Is it day or night where you are right now? What does the sky look like out there? I've never left Jia, so I always felt envious whenever you told me about all those faraway places. I didn't have many friends my age when I was a kid. The grass, the trees, the sky, and the stars were what kept me company whenever you were away. Remember when I first told you about hearing the roots sing? You thought I was hallucinating from being alone all the time. Oh my goodness, is that a Death Star?
Kim?
Hung? Why haven't you gone to sleep yet? Are you talking to the roots again? How did you know? The weather tonight is great, so all the branches are singing. I've told you again and again, the primordial roots aren't sentient. You're most likely hearing random static generated by its energy. You just don't know them yet. They can be quite lively. I learned about the celestial bodies in school today. Did you know that light from the stars in the sky are actually from a long, long time ago? A star leaves its brilliance behind as it burns itself. That light travels thousands, if not millions of light years to reach us. I heard a classmate say that the stars may shimmer brightly, but they may have already extinguished. All that's left are the last vestiges of their final moments, echoes from the past. That's what nourishes the roots. They absorb the remnants of stars, turning it into milk to feed us and supply us with energy. What my teacher doesn't know is that all souls and dreams also end up as the food for the primordial roots. They emit a song as they devour. I hear their deep melody as I fall asleep each night. They sing about all the stories across this vast expanse. That's how the roots perpetuate the memories of the universe. How they nurture new stories as others come to an end, for all eternity. I wouldn't have described the energy conversion process in such a sentimental way. You have a rather active imagination. You don't believe her? What? Isn't it just captivating? All their branches contain stories from the past. There's even souls from... Okay. I know. That sounds like a fine poem waiting to be written. But you should still focus on your studies, okay? The primordial root's energy can be explained through scientific principles. I'll let you be my assistant. Then you can learn all about it. Do you really think there are souls inside the roots? That thought alone is a bit worrying. Not really. Forget about that. Look, a shooting star. You didn't approve. You thought the world ran on sentiment, not on sentiment, but on science and rationality. So I swore never to talk to them again. But the voices never disappeared. I hid under the covers and responded in secret. Our calls and responses formed their own meandering melody, its color and aroma changing as it flowed. Even now, in these dead streets and deserted alleys, the roots still sing. So please, don't worry about me, dear brother. I am not alone. Not when I have the roots to tell me your story. I like the lore and stories. It's like the percentage of time you spend in dialogue versus combat. I wish combat was a little higher. Still though, very interesting. So the trees, for some reason, have like the memories of the past within them. I mean, them being sentient kind of makes sense when, like, they basically saved us, right? So I could buy that. Okay, I think that's all lined up like we want. Okay, there we go. Give me the treasure. Soul Reaper Jade. Any Jinn and experience absorbed by the enemy that killed you can be recovered using a talisman explosion. This removes the need to actually kill the enemy that killed you. That's not very helpful. Because, like, bosses don't absorb it in the first place. So, like, it's only kind of, like, mini elites that would matter about, like, for it all. So yeah, I don't plan to use that one. Man, I'm just parrying those guys a little too late, huh? I did not expect that guy to be nearly that lethal. Oh my goodness, he's very lethal. I'm using like all my healing for this. There we go. That's what we're aiming for. Okay, we got him. Oh, he was spooky. Like a ton of health. I mean, I think he's just like the more elite version of the like previous assassins that were looking for us. Collected basic component. I mean, I guess that enemy is like the exact example that you might want your talisman to give you your money back without killing them. Because he very well could have killed us. But like, that's pretty niche. And you could instead just clutch up. I always clutch up. I never fail. Obviously. Ignore the like 2 times that I've lost my money. Oh no. Wow. Gomang? Hello? Oh, look who decided to show up after all this time. Panicking? Is she a harpy cat? Huh. What's up with this? Did your astounding intelligence lead you into this trap? This is quite eye-opening. I could sense it from afar. Huh. As stubborn as ever, I see. I've got to give it to you, though. It takes courage to storm into my territory, all on your own. And you only just came back from the dead, right? I figured anyone who got another shot at life would know better than to intrude on my farmlands. I don't intend to die in these barren fields. Oh? Barren, you say? Then let us fertilize it with some fresh, organic remains. We farmers are naturally thrifty. Nothing goes to waste, not even a skinny little mouse. You saw? Rise and shine, my beasts. There's work to be done. I'm afraid I may have missed a rest stop. Okay, those aren't just mice. Those are rather scary. Mama, it's dark, so scared. Jiangxi's soldiers. This technology was banned centuries ago. You've gone so far as to modify the ape men. What's wrong with putting everything to good use? The opportunity to serve me beyond death is a special privilege I bestow. I read the system report the moment I woke up. You apparently made a mess out of the livestock area. I was there when we captured ape men on the pale blue planet. They're obedient creatures that can be quite cute once tamed. But as pets or as livestock in the end, they're just tools. Have you begun to think of yourself as one of those beasts now that you've mingled with them in their cage? Enough. Are you here to lecture me or kill me? Oh, right. Thanks for the reminder. I'd better send you on your way. I've got a field inspection to conduct later today. Bring him down with all your might, my beasts. I'll reward you with some rice afterwards. Okay, they are freaking out. Oh my goodness. No, this isn't part of the plan. That's not what I meant when I said bring him down. Damn it, this is a complete disaster. You imbeciles. Yep, the elevator's gonna fall. No. And we have reached Silk Song Act 2. Almost. Character bio updated. Gomang, one of the 10 souls in the council and responsible for managing agriculture on New Kunlun. And yeah, we already had Kwafu, one of the 10 souls in the council and responsible for managing the power reservoir. Kwafu is an excellent engineer and a skilled craftsman. Oh, I kind of forgot that water hurts me. Kind of important. Oh my gosh, did I just call them with the bell? That's goofy. Yeah, let's just do that. That horrifies me. The giant monster that's like stuck in a flower back there. Oh no. Oh, okay, no, we're fine. Never mind. It's just one of the cutscene things. I thought it was like a mimic and was gonna kill me. Binding key to form a blade? Intriguing. The theory is simple. Hold X to unleash a charge strike. Okay. We finally unlocked charge strike. Oh, wow. That is like big. And we can break shields. Okay. So yeah, this opens up several other paths that we weren't able to go before because of the statues that had shields. There it is, my body, and the blade bound a key. Who is it? Is anyone there? Or was that just my imagination? This is the final trial. Can this sword penetrate a defensive barrier? Yes, it can. Oh, this sword lives ever present. Okay, well, you did not give me enough time to read that, bud. The game's mostly pretty good about, like, the pace of dialogue. But, yeah, there's just a couple times where they seem to skip past it really quick for some reason. Hold X to charge. Yi will glow green once it's been fully charged. Release the attack button after charging to unleash a powerful forward thrust, which can destroy enemy shields and hard obstacles. Yeah, the big thing for me there is the shield. I'll still probably primarily use normal slashes, but having a shield break is incredible. Okay, yeah, I got a new jade, but it sucks. What is this? Oh, okay. Yes, we did just unlock that. That is true. I'm called Yi. Yes, I indeed am. And no, I don't think it's a League of Legends reference. I believe this game is Taiwanese? Question mark? Let me double check. But yeah, it's using a lot of words and names and things from their culture. Yep, Taiwan. Oh. Oh, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. You just have to dash through it. Okay, let's, now that we've learned, let's heal. But yes, revolutionary new knowledge. Okay. Not think that thing would be there. Revolutionary new knowledge. There probably are actually people named E. Dash always the best? No, parry is always the best. If only I could parry the waterfall. Then this game would be peak. I mean, it's already kind of peak. I'm so happy to have a shield counter. That is so nice. Oh, you're back. Hey, buddy. See you.
We meet again, Sir Yi.
How did you get here? Are you following me?
Not in the slightest. It can only be fate. Ever since my awakening, I have made this land my home. I sojourn across Kunlun without ever settling down. This is one of my many hiding spots. I did not expect to meet you here.
You don't need to hide. The guards here are no match for you.
A scholar does not wield the sword lightly. I simply slip away when trouble starts to brew. There's no need for violence.
A poetry reciting weapon that won't fight. That's a first.
Cuckoo. You flatter me, sir. But that is the reason why I cannot obtain gin from mechanical corpses like you do. That being said, would you be interested in bartering once more? Feel free to peruse my wares.
I don't think we have enough money for this, sadly, but... yeah, still not enough money. I need 200 more. Let's double check, make sure... okay, well, I pressed the wrong button again. Man, it's, like I said, it's that persona muscle memory. Yeah, I have basic components, but unlike Dark Souls, it looks like I cannot consume them whenever, wherever I want. That's unfortunate. Because, like, I have enough money to give them. I would just need to go back to the main base and then make it all the way back here, which sucks. Okay, well, this'll okay, come on. Oh, I can't dash in the air. I forgot. God, these things are obnoxious. Okay, what is this? He throws those guys at me? What the heck? Okay, he also blows up himself? Okay. Almost died to that. Did I pick up a special item or was it just money? I thought I saw an actual item drop. Okay, not a fan of that. Unparryable attack. I tried to parry it! I knew there was a second swing coming! Okay, the normal enemies are starting to get serious. Hopefully that elite guy that was up here, like, doesn't respawn. He respawns. Okay, I was not ready. Okay, I forgot. I almost died to a self-destruct move again. My goodness. Okay, these guys don't even, like, take your stuff. It's, like, not on his body. Maybe it's because he was, like, underwater. Maybe he can't carry my soul with him if he spawns in after the fact. I don't know. Whatever, I'm just glad to have my money back. Well, yeah, I'm doing great here. So well. Beautifully, in fact. There has to be like a hidden... Can you fly down this hole? Yes, the enemies can steal one of my 9 souls. Oh no, oh no. Yes, it's a Souls-like. Oh no, the horror. Elden Ring has a... not Elden Ring. Actually, yes, I think normal Elden Ring does it as well. But Night Rain also, like when you lose your runes, it like can stick on the corpse of a nearby enemy or on their body, and then you have to like kill them to get your money back. Okay, do I even want to talk to this guy? I don't think I want to talk to this guy, honestly. I just want to get his chip. Where do you think you're touching? What nerve? If you want the data, just give me 400 Jin for it. There's no need to destroy me. It's not like I want to keep talking to you. I just don't want to be shut down. Humph. I kind of want to just kill him, but no, I'll pay. You're actually paying for it? Well, don't expect me to thank you for this. Okay, we got the chip for this area. Maybe I will talk, whatever. What? A Solarian? Enjoy a sublime eternity among the evergreen foothills. New Kunlun, the second home of your dreams. How are we doing today? It's not like I want to chat. I'm just carrying out my directives. Goodbye. I really don't care. That's it? I was ready to answer your questions and everything. You're the worst. I'm ignoring you. I may ignore those guys in the future. They really just seem to be like extra flavor text. Not very important. Monitoring yellow water quality. Flow rate, normal. Concentration, undetectable. Yellow water, a concentrated irrigation formula in New Kunlun, is comprised of dragon snake excrement, chemicals, and leftover biological waste from the breeding facility. Its high concentration can harm Solarians, necessitating immediate, localized excision if it comes in contact with the skin. That is horrific. No wonder if we fall into the water, we die. We die. Turn off the yellow water. Be gone. Oh, that's cool, though. Did you see, like, the dragon water spout thing? Oh, that's so sick. I need to remember to be charging up, like, a charge attack more often. Need one of those in your house? What, the really cool dragon water spout? Like, that would be an awesome shower head. Okay. Can I hack this as well? Okay. how do I like stop hacking it once I've started? Because I noticed the guy fall down after a moment, but that is rude. You can't just do that, man. I'm hacking here. Dude, I need to look into canceling out the like auto translate in the chat. You saying lol with one extra O translated to in the story. What? What are you talking about, YouTube? Yeah, it still shows up for me. I mean, I guess I didn't look specifically how to disable it, but I assumed it was just going to be a temporary, like, testing thing. And then as soon as they, you know, anyone actually streams with it, they instantly realize how awful it is. Nando says it's disableable. What the heck, Nando? You gotta tell me. Nando, I need help. Please, Nando. I can't understand Kraten Toast. He's speaking in tongues. Somewhere in your channel. Ah, okay, that explains it. That doesn't explain anything. I speak Zerzonian like an Omega Chad. Is what the translated is. Is this gonna be Portuguese? Ah, you hablo Zerzonian como Omega Chad. Okay, yeah, well that one actually translated fantastically. If only it could actually like know whether or not to translate. We did 2 back-to-back unparryables? What the heck? Was not prepared. Okay, well that's just rude. Sniping me like that. Dude, these guys are brutal. Crazy. Haha, I'm going to start always speaking Portuguese, so you'll miss me later. Mwahahaha, I'm so Machiavellian. Not sure I understand you, even if that did translate correctly. Okay, let's lock in. But no, we always miss you when you disappear, Kraten Toast. When you aren't around, and you're probably being responsible or something. Kraten Toast is a foundational member of both the Nando and Zerzon channel. Responsible? You just need to sleep. Yeah, that's called being responsible. And I'm very happy that I got my sleep schedule back to being a little more reasonable. It had been so bad for so long. Okay, ouch. Ooh, I have money. I have enough money. Yay. We can buy things from the guy. Computing unit will open up another slot for us to equip like more of the jades overall. So that seems very worth it to pick up. Oh, okay. So it's telling me to go down because I just stopped the flow from like blocking this off. I see. So So what am I feeling on the game? I really like the combat, and I like the world building, art. I think my only complaint is like the dialogue can get a little rambly and go on for like too much of a percent of the game is dialogue for me. A little bit. Because like I really like the combat. I'm hoping that maybe it'll slow down a little bit. Like once we've established all the like world building stuff. And we'll just have like more back-to-back fights going on. It's just like they establish cool things again, like it's like the story definitely isn't bad, it's just very wordy. Okay, I'm like 1 health from dying, so I should just go back here and rest. And a lot of what I've seen of this game before, like, I haven't really seen major spoilers. I've just seen bits and pieces of people playing the Archipelago of the game, which is just like a randomizer run. And almost certainly that probably cuts out all the story and dialogue. So, like, if they just want to do the combat, like, that's probably the way to do it. Yeah, I can't have it be great at everything. Yeah. I mean, I guess a comparison would be like Deltarune. Deltarune's dialogue is so insanely good. But like I never feel like it's too wordy or that anything they say like isn't getting across. Like, every spoken line has a purpose, I guess. Whereas this, I may get one big important thing from a conversation, but the conversation goes on for, like, 2 minutes. And I get, like, one line of important stuff, so. Yeah, Deltarune's also all about the dialogue, true. Well, I mean, it also has incredible gameplay. But, like, there's I never feel like I'm itching to get back to the battles, even if I love the battles. I don't know. And epic music, yeah. Most games can't be quite the full package that Deltarune is. Mutated crops. Agricultural report. Many crops in the greenhouse are overgrown, indicating a malfunction in the granary system. The first generation Kunlun granary system was developed by Lear and the Fangshi Guild. It demonstrated sustainable development using minimal energy from the roots, astonishing the 9 kingdoms. After Lear's disappearance, the cultivated land on Kunlun Island laid fallow. The Sol Gomong later improved the granary, restoring it to its former glory and providing nourishment to the dormant Solarians. That was very wordy. I guess I didn't have to read that. But, like, I do want to... My issue is I want to learn about the world. It is cool. It is interesting. It's just wordier than I would like. So it's like, I don't want to skip them. I would just prefer a summary. Almost. Oh. Hacker man time. Hacker man. What? What is the point? Did I miss something else important down here? Otherwise, like, why am I here? Like, there's also just some questionable things with the map design at points. Like, this whole section was maybe just to get that one bit of dialogue. Like this whole loop here, like if all you're doing is grabbing a tiny bit of dialogue, like why have it? Like there should have been like a big chunk of money or something at the end of it to make it feel rewarding to explore. I'm gonna heal, then I'm gonna drop down there. You feel like the battles gameplay is more of a fun side hustle for Toby? Yeah, I mean, it has a lot of depth for me though. I mean, some of my favorite things in games are just really badass bosses. So the fact that Deltarune has incredible bosses, maybe that's part of it. Like every fight as well is like unique. So the combat, it doesn't feel bloated. There's a couple fights of the basic mobs, but like when you first run into the mobs, it's like, okay, what unique way am I gonna fight this guy? So it does a great job at like reducing a feeling of repetitiveness that a lot of games can have. So like some random enemy can almost feel boss-like because that much care was put into every single combat to figure out like how you're going to beat them. It's like they have a single boss-like mechanic, and then bosses have like 20 phases of that. So, but every combat just feels satisfying then. I don't know. Okay. This sucks. These type of enemies? Not a fan. This is like the second zone. Why would you have like poison swamp with exploding enemies and like flying projectile foes everywhere in the second zone? What the heck? Exactly, primal aspids. Immediately. Everywhere. Though, I mean, those do, I think, 3 projectiles. But, like, these projectiles are faster. And they're around more enemies. So, yeah, a little something. Is this the conspiracy guy, or is this someone else? It is him, the conspiracy ape man from back in the village. He's the one that helped Schwan escape.
It's you, the white-haired demon. Shenong, what's wrong with you? You got any poison?
Poison? Are you poisoned?
No. I need something poisonous. The more toxic, the better. Quick.
Are you sure this isn't just your deluded babbling?
It's not. Just feed me something poisonous.
I don't think I have anything poisonous, but the shopkeeper guy, I'm pretty sure, sells them. Would I have to run back over there? Would I have to get money first? Because how much money do I have? Oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that either. So yeah, it's like, there's... The setting and theme of this game is so cool. It's just there's a few like clunky aspects. Okay, 326, that is not enough to buy the poisonous things. I think the poisonous stuff was like 1,000 at the cheapest. So when I next get 1,000 money, let's try to come back here. I really hope he's not dead by then, because he looks like he's dying. I mean, they've also got basically like the spider eggs that a lot of games have that are really annoying. Like, it's like they just decided to combine every annoying enemy type in one zone really early in the game. Why would you do that? There we go. Maybe I do need to equip the item that was just easier, like projectile parrying. Oh my goodness. Bro! Thank goodness this guy was just hitting the ceiling. Really annoying enemy to face with both of them together. Okay, bro. How did you see me there? I pressed double parry, but... There we go. Nice. Lock in. Lock in. That's not what I meant to press at all. I wanted to do this. Okay, that also does not work. It just looks suspicious. I thought it might be a secret area. How much of this area is like unnecessary side stuff too? I wonder. Like, I don't really feel like I know what direction is forward. Did I just unlock a shortcut back to the main area? Okay, yeah, this is way back towards the beginning section. So I do want to go in here because I remember there were these, and now I know how to deal with them. Immovable Jade reduces time required to execute charge strike when standing still. Okay, well, I was excited for a moment and then it told me to stand still. And I'm like, nope, not doing that, not doing that. What a shame. But I am not interested. Standing there menacingly. Okay, anything else here we want? Sure, well... Whatever, I'll get better bullet deflection. Why not? I want to be absolutely certain that that requires, like, the other paths as prerequisites. What if I send this up here? Like, can I see if there's a path? Okay, it looks like we just wanted to jump from the top up here. Yeah, I don't know how the heck to get up there. Perhaps later. Okay, and see? Like, those guys snipe you as you're running by. They're crazy. That projectile speed is absurd. They should not be able to, like, aim and snipe me if I'm, like, run jumping. Okay, so I have to go back down. That was just a backtracking option. Okay, seems like there might be a way below. Not really. Okay, can you get up there, buddy? Oh, maybe it does reach. Okay, I have to move slightly to the right. Really? Okay, let's try that again. That doesn't let me hack it? Bro, come on. So annoying. I was like, oh wow, I'm so big brain. I'm so cool. No, I was not. I was a fool. How does it expect me to get up there then? So I just have to start from up there somehow? Farmland markings. I'm gonna stop reading this stuff. I'll pay attention to the greater lore, but like every single codex entry, no. Not at this point. Which, I mean, I don't normally read like super detailed codex stuff, but that seemed like kind of big deals. I don't know. Like, I really want to know about this world, but I'm not willing to read that much. Who would have known me becoming anti-reading on this channel? Shaking my head. I thought this was a place of learning where we approved all sorts of reading. Okay, well, come on. Okay, there we go. We got it. Okay, I don't agree, because I swear I pogoed off him. It must have just been like a frame light. Disagree again, but fine. Okay, well now I have to make the jump again. Awesome. The enemy better not regain health for this. Okay, he doesn't. Just blast him. I'm becoming drunken. No, that's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, I can't. I'm the sort that reads in games. How could I do such a thing? Skip it all? Skip all the extra dialogue? Yeah, like I said, it's a case where the lore is good. It's just the dialogue writing. I mean, plus what did we say? This is a. Why can't I remember? Nine Souls. What country? Taiwan. Yes. Like, it's a Taiwanese story, and I think oftentimes those end up being wordier. So like direct translations, or not even direct translations, just adapting a story of that sort in general without a complete rewrite, it just ends up being more wordy than maybe we are used to. Maybe they just talk a lot. Well, I'm not quite saying exactly that. But yeah. But I've definitely noticed that before, that some languages, like reading their media, far more common that they have somewhat dragged out dialogue. Golden Yinglong egg. The Yinglong lays a gargantuan egg every 100 years. It looks like a normal egg, but the embryo contains a deadly neurotoxin. Holy! I have to get back to that guy and give him the neurotoxin egg. And here I was planning to pay for it. How foolish of me. You're kidding. Okay, the screen is very red around the edges. Yeah, I'm guessing none of the others have it. Like, we found the one that mattered. Okay, he's right over here, and we can also heal up. Thank goodness. Okay, here, buddy. Yes, I will hand it over. Eat your deadly neurotoxin, buddy. Feeling better now?
Didn't think I'd end up owing you a favor. Why did you save me? Aren't you in cahoots with those demons?
I had no reason to stand by and watch you die. What caused you to be at death's door just now?
My damn old condition again, that's what. Just my dumb luck for it to act up now.
What kind of condition needs poisonous treatment? I've never seen a creature survive after consuming that much toxin.
Well, this condition needs poison to be kept in check. If it's fatal to most folks, it'll work like ambrosia on me. That guru once told me I was blessed with a poison-resistant body. Most would probably die if they contracted the same condition.
A body immune to poison. Fascinating.
Let's get one thing straight. I don't take favors for nothing. I don't know who or what you are, but the idea of owing someone really grates at me. Just this once, I'll treat you to some of my special medicinal brew.
What's so special about it?
I've had my eye on you since you showed up in the village. You looked sickly and had an unsteady gait. My brew's good for strengthening the body. Believe it or not, one sip and you'll feel like a new man.
My illness has no cure.
Your loss. If you're scared, I don't blame you.
Not a chance. Just pour me a cup. Is this going to increase my max health or something?
Chug, 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 chug. How was it? I wasn't lying, was I?
It's not bad. Where did you get the recipe? Can't tell you that. All I can say is I'm the only person in the world that can brew this. I'm getting drunk! This won't be hard to reproduce. It's just chemistry at the end of the day. Chemistry? That's some kind of sorcery? Burp. Nonsense. Science isn't sorcery. Then why don't you explain it for me? Firstly, you need to know that Bah, you wouldn't understand anyway. Pour me another cup. We're getting absolutely smashed. Where do you plan to go next? I just decided. I reckon I'll bunk at your place for now. My place? You mean at the Four Seasons Pavilion? What whim made you think you can just waltz in without my permission? There's still so much to learn about this world of demons, but it's so damn dangerous. I need somewhere safe I can return to, and I've just got a good feeling about your place. Then take Schwan back to... Don't worry, I won't be a freeloader. In exchange, I'll continue to provide you with my medicinal brews. I can make a pot of my brew with every 2 items of poison you provide. You've already thought out your terms? I still haven't agreed to anything yet, by the way. I think getting access to my special brew is a pretty good deal, though. Let's leave it at that. I've got work to do. Remember to come to me if you find any poison. Okay, so it was a maximum health up. The only place I have seen poison before is that poet weapon shopkeeper guy. He, I think, was selling 3 different types of poison for about 1,000 each. So that means we can, for roughly 2,000, get a max HP upgrade. Interesting. Feel like now we've managed to unlock like the majority of different types of upgrades in some way or another, and pretty much all of them have been sent back to our hub world, so that's very nice and convenient. I like that. Okay, well, I went to scratch my nose and the guy jumped out of the shadows right at that timing. Okay, rude. Okay, there's probably going to be a lot more guys just jumping out of the shadows here. We have to be ready. Oh my god! That's crazy. I have not seen anyone do an attack with nearly that range before. This really, okay, one thing kind of similar to this about Sekiro is it doesn't give you that many openings to heal that easily. Like, you really need to know the enemy patterns. And otherwise, it incentivizes you just staying in the fight for a long time and just getting really precise with your parries. Oh no, this guy has our souls on him. Okay, that's sinister. Do I just cheese him? He's crazy, dude. He's insane. by far the most menacing, like, standard enemy I've ever seen. Holy. I 10,000% cheesed him. That was not legitimate at all. Okay, I was wondering if we could, like, fly the nymph into those weird eyeball flower things. Does not seem to be the case. My lord, have you found anything at the research center? I've been encountering something resembling chunks of flesh. They may be creatures that snuck in from the agricultural zone, but there's no way the facilities were left unguarded. I've never seen anything like this, but I don't think even Gomong would be this demented. You're gonna head out because that's enough of a boss fight for you? That's another unfortunate thing. So how long have we played? 2.5 hours? If you go back and look in the VOD later, there's a boss fight in the first like 10 minutes, and it was fantastic. I loved it. And then we haven't had another proper boss for 2 hours. Like, even the first time I played, there were a lot of mini bosses along the way, so I'm a bit confused by that. But yeah, thanks so much for dropping by. Hope you have a good night. I've never seen anything like this, but I don't think even Gomong would be this demented. Can you check the maintenance logs here? My apologies, but the highest clearance is required to access the research center. Everything there is completely classified. Fine. I'll just have to deal with whatever's happening after I take over. Of course, but please pay attention to your well-being. Feel free to return to the Four Seasons Pavilion when you're feeling too stressed. I don't have time for that. I'm hanging up. I think in general, Metroidvanias, by far the biggest issue I have with some of them is the bosses are spaced too far apart. You end up fighting a lot of the same enemies like too many times. And the bosses may be incredible, but like if you only get them every 3 hours, like there should at least be a minor boss every hour. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't have any in this zone or the previous one, right? Like, unless I just happened to avoid them accidentally. But that would also be weird. I wasn't expecting that to break and have, like, an item thing in it. Do I have to deflect it? Okay, we just don't know how to deal with that. Oh my gosh, dude, this guy has crazy explosives going on. He can blow himself up too? What the heck? Okay, not sure how to deal with that. Okay, I need to do a charge attack for this thing, I guess. I can barely see because we're low health. Kind of bothersome. Are they friendly? They don't seem very friendly. I don't see anything I can interact with, though. But I'm pretty sure these Those don't seem to be things we can interact with either. That is closed off, so I think we're totally blocked here. In this lower section, at least. Yeah, it's just stuff like that. Like, it's clearly important. I explored the entire area. Why am I, like, being sort of punished in a way for doing so? Because I spent a bunch of my health getting down there. Hide inside a container. Not this second. Okay, I guess yes. I don't really have any other options here. Take me away! Oh, they found me apparently. What? Where am I? What? Okay, we aren't doing that this second when we have 0 HP. It's like an elevator here. The fact that I could have died to that is horrifying. If I got reset like that close. Okay, we're good. Yeah, this is like a much earlier area, I believe. So I'll try this door. Come on, I want them both lined up. Okay. So we could have stopped that in place with the stuff. Okay, that makes sense. Now I can jump up here, can dash through that. Oh my gosh. Spin the... You're kidding. Oh, okay. So it wants me to spin it a bunch of times, and then I have to follow it as it unwinds. This is pretty cool. Like, gameplay-wise, I'm really loving the game, I think. So good. Okay, so you can't step there. I wasn't sure about that. Super compelling gameplay-wise. Dark steel can be used to strengthen arrows, specifically... Oh, significantly increasing their power. Okay, yeah. Awesome stuff. So that means I can get, like, the arrows that break shields, I think? I think they said it did higher damage and broke shields. I'm back here. But like, I don't want to be back here, right? So I guess I'm just returning? I don't know, it's hard. Sometimes like these interconnected worlds, like it can be so cool when it works out well. But I just feel like I'm stumbling across weird connectors that don't make the most sense. I like the fast travel elevators that are around the place. Those are nice. But I question some of these zones that are getting linked. And wonder why. Like, I wondered when they'd attack me. They were kind of just chilling. You're still here? Holy, that OP as hell guy is not a one-time enemy? Why? Dude, that entire zone, like, I can't progress. I don't know how to break through those gooey walls. So yeah, I think I'm supposed to go there. Do you see just how many maps and zones I'm going through without facing a boss? And like, I just found out that like 2 of those zones, all it brought me to was a way to backtrack. Why? I feel like I need fast travel to every single tree node or something. Okay, well, this is going to be some platforming. Damn, so close. Not so close. Brother, okay, I can't go until it fully heals. Because if you hit something, it'll, like, stop your healing. Absorb. What does this do again? Cow fruit? Oh yeah, I remember that because it's a pretty important item upgrade. It gives a small amount of skill points upon absorption, but I don't know how to absorb it yet. Dusk Guardian recording device number 2. Wow. See what I mean? There's so much dialogue about the stuff. I'm just gonna let it, you know, the world do the explaining, okay? If I don't fully understand something, then like it just wasn't meant to be. And that is fine. And like those giant egg sac things are also just, why are they so tanky? Like it tries to incentivize you to go after them to get rid of the flying foes, but then you have to attack them like 20 times. That's a bit excessive in my opinion. There we go. It's like if you get to them, it should be relatively easy to just break them. I don't know. How I feel about it anyway. I really don't understand some of these like hidden areas. They're clearly showing chests that seem like they'd be behind hidden walls or like puzzles, but it's so rare that I actually find the entrance. That didn't do as much as I'd hoped. There we go, nice. That was clutch. Those guys feel relatively fair. Hey, thank goodness. I was wondering where my next heal location would be. But yeah, it's like, it's fun to explore the world, but like for 3 hours without finding another boss? Really? I mean, sure, the bosses, well, the one boss we faced has been 10 out of 10, but like... Herb Catalyst, that is our healing upgrade, right? Yeah, yes it is. Awesome. I'm glad I didn't miss that. That's a pretty big deal, pretty big upgrade. There we go. The crazy freaky serpent, back at it again. Okay, well, I guess now I know I have to charge attack those, maybe? It's definitely possible we missed some other bells that we could interact with like that. Oh, we're gonna get jumped. I forgot. That's what happened last time. Man, I talked about it a bit, but yeah, Persona's been pretty fun to get back into. I don't know why it's like so compelling. Like, there's definitely times that I feel like it's overly repetitive. Just with your, you know, like schedule management stuff you have to do. I just sometimes wonder, like, why do I find this so engrossing? Okay, bro, you're annoying as hell. Dude! Okay, this is, again, obnoxious. So I'm having to evade the waterfalls. I'm having to deal with some rather fast and annoying enemies and several projectile foes. All while we're doing a... yeah, like a side-scroller sequence. Whatever. Lock in. Just have to lock in. Makes me wonder if I, like, haven't got a damage upgrade or something that I'm supposed to have for my standard attack. The only way I've seen to do that, I think, is getting enough skill points to unlock... like that. That's just obnoxious. The explodey guy just dropping from the heavens. How was I to know? You just sniped me out of the air, bud. You jumped from off screen and knocked me into the water. How is that fair? Brother. And just like all my health evaporated. I don't know how I was that low health by that point. I think he just did a lot of damage on the jump in and then falling into the water, like, decimated me. Again, I was actively looking for it that time and didn't notice it. I was in the air trying to pogo you, and you still hit me. Like, I reacted properly. So aggravating. So aggravating. Not my favorite segment. And again, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's fine. It's probably fine. Probably just a nice little challenge. It's just I'm generally a little frustrated, I guess, after being kind of lost and doing a lot of things that felt pointless back to back. So I'm like, I'm wanting that payoff. I'm wanting that boss. And they're just murdering me with a bunch of like obnoxious standard enemies back to back to back. Deep breaths. Yeah, he jumps out of the lake there, by the way. I tried to jump. Okay, heal, heal, heal. It's fine. I'm jumping to do the freaking move and it's just not fast enough. Oh. Okay. I tried it too early. We're fine. Use our final heal. This is fine. Lock it. I wonder if I missed any items up on the like upper path. I don't think I saw any, but like it would kind of make sense to put some up there. If I was designing that, I would have. But this game, like I said, it hasn't really rewarded me for some of those out of the way stuff. My lord, something's not right. According to the data Mystic Nymph sent back, the maintenance records for these zones haven't been updated in a while. The extent and impact of any damage is uncertain, but... Why can I hear your voice here, Yi? Are you inside this green ball? How impudent. You mustn't speak to Lord Yi in such a manner. Stop. Don't touch that wire. The green ball just told me you're visiting a farm. What's that? Who's that bird lady? Is she your friend? No. She and I are just students of the same mentor. Friend isn't the right word for her. If you were classmates, why would you not be friends? I know. It must be because your mentor picked favorites. Not at all. So who was more talented, you or her? Hard to say, but we'll know soon enough. Are you guys going to compete? What's the punishment for losing? That's enough. Lord Yi is very busy. We mustn't hold him back. Apologies, my lord. Chuan Chuan hangs out here and refuses to leave. However, as he is an esteemed guest, I have been conversing with him. Just make sure he stays inside. I will keep an eye on him. If there's any new development, I will contact you again, my lord. Gomang is exceedingly shrewd. Please exercise caution. Okay. Okay. Please tell me we're almost at the boss. I really want another boss fight to end. I feel like this has to be it. Yeah, that definitely looks like a boss barrier. Okay. Any skill points? We only have a single one, sadly. Oh, let me double check this. Yeah, prerequisite not met. It definitely seems like we need to finish all the branches leading up to it. So, whatever. I'll acquire that. That's fine. It's going to be a prerequisite for our damage upgrade, so. Oh, yep. We found these guys again. Hello. Why the hold-up? Did you stop to smell the roses? I thought you of all people didn't like to waste time. But enough about that. I knew this day would come. The others may not have noticed, but when I first laid eyes on you, I knew what you would become. Ideologically bankrupt, impulsive, and self-righteous. It was only a matter of time before you turned against our noble endeavor. Was upending the truth part of this endeavor? Does that make it right to manipulate and deceive the entire world? Oh my goodness, what is she eating? You see, that is the difference between you and me. Did you know that farmers in the Tianshan Mountains spent thousands of years domesticating and genetically modifying these delicious optoberries? Evolutionary pressures pushed wild optoberries to the brink of extinction, but we saved it. To put it another way, the entire species was saved through our intervention. And your point is? Don't you understand? Optoberries, ape men, even our fellow Solarians. They all need greenhouses and incubators. Sacrificing a little freedom and yielding to your superiors is the path to a perfect society. What's wrong with a little lie? The truth is, the weak fear the truth and cannot make choices for themselves. What gives you the right to make these choices for them? The strength that I wield upon these reins of power, that's what. Those that are capable create order. That is my duty as a soul. If only everything went according to plan. My plan. Doesn't it get tiring? Let it go already. Silence. You messed everything up. You ruined my immaculate plans. If Aegong had chosen me back then, we wouldn't be in this situation. Forget it. All this talk is going nowhere. You know, I'm actually grateful for your disturbance. It's not every day that one gets to swat a particularly pernicious pest like you. Law of the jungle. Survival of the fittest. Let's settle this in the most primitive way. Combat, begin! Oh god, it's disgusting. Ring that bell. Subscribe. Control system activated. Beasts, heed my orders. This time, exterminate him for good. Okay, the Jiangshi trying to murder us. Gomang. Okay, kind of difficult. Let's try to heal up. What if I just do this first? Okay, that one's down. Is it a time limit before it'll get back up? Yes, that is the case. Okay. Okay, we kind of try to keep pace here. Okay, she's at half health, I believe, so that's good for us. Backup heal. Okay, that's bad. Really? That Electro Spear is still active on the ground. Ah, that was a really good first attempt. I definitely think we could have had it if I had just, like, waited for that projectile to be launched before I tried to heal. It was definitely a greedy heal. Okay. Bro, what is happening? I'm getting, like, barely hit by the edge of every attack. Bro. Okay, we're good. Ouch. Shocked that hit me, just saying. Okay, dude, that that spear in the ground is annoying as hell. Holy, that range. I'm out of heals. Bro, horrible timing there. No, come on, yes! Oh my god, 1 HP in a dream.
Oh!
We have destroyed the bell in your shackles. Are they going to turn on her now? Control relinquished. Yep, they ran past us to her. Oh my god. Mama. Mama. My goodness, dude. Her legs are destroyed. She's coughing up blood. Well, gotta say she kind of deserves it, though. Damn it all. I had everything planned out. After Agong found the cure, I was going to rebuild Penglai. Sowing, plowing, irrigating, fertilizing. It would take less than a millennium to reestablish a livable ecosystem for our Solarian kin. We were supposed to survive. Why did it end up like this? What do you hope to achieve? Can you even hope to achieve anything? Those are questions you should be asking yourself. What are you staring at? Kill me. No. I've been truly enlightened by your fascinating ideology. To think all that's needed is just the sacrifice of a little freedom. I'm gonna make her mind controlled? Time to practice what you preach. Brainwave control activated. How horrible. Damn. You. Mama. What should we do next? Is the bell still here? Or do we just continue on? Ready to eat rations. A Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Schwan Schwan. Nice. And some money. And this is probably where the soul seal is locked away. Yep. We can maybe delve into her mind a bit and see what motivated her to do these things. Well, seems like she was starving at some point. So hungry. So cold. Join us. Only the council can turn your ideals into reality. Well done, my children. Work hard and I'll let you live longer than the others. Are these the Jiangshi, like in their first form initially? Yep, they are. This way, you'll always be by my side. But then, yeah, it's them bringing food to the impoverished. Work in the fields alongside the people. That way, no one in all of Penglai will ever be hungry again. So at her core, I think it was a positive wish, but it definitely became twisted. I think a lot of this game is focused around that. Seal of Gomong. A soul seal is the greatest symbol. Yes. Gomong soul seal, containing the character Yi, signifies equality. Gomong's childhood experiences drove her to study agricultural technology. She believes in efficiency and the survival of the fittest. However, underneath that facade of ruthless efficiency lies more complex emotions and motives. She's gone. Healing acquired. Okay, anything else? Bro, I'm trying to fall through. Just let me fall through. Okay, nice. Definitely kind of brute forcing those guys, but I don't like dealing with them much. Okay, just a bunch of money. We have 2,000 money, which is actually enough for a an extra healing slot. That should be really nice. Oh, but don't we have to pay for the upgrading like the health potions too? That's not great. Like the efficiency. Like we have the consumable, but like I think you additionally need a good chunk of change. I was low? I didn't even realize. Okay. My bad. Well, that's a bit annoying. What did I get hit by? Why did I think I was good? Maybe I just stumbled into some explosions? Who knows? Can I ignore those guys this time? Because they are annoying. Yeah, it takes me a whole, 5, 6 seconds to just kill that if I'm like only attacking it. It's a bit excessive. Okay, climbing up. But I also kind of want to check up here. Okay. I don't know. Do I see any paths up there? Not really. Unless I missed, like, what if we just keep trying to climb there? No. Yeah, the number of times I get shown, like, oh, here's this interesting little side spot. Can I even, like, mark on the map? I don't think so, no. That is something I like when Metroidvanias give you, like, pins to mark on the map, things that you currently can't access. Because, like, I will not remember to revisit that when eons have passed by and I get something that lets me jump higher or, something along those lines. Oh, well, that was not the case. Apparently, there are just magical doors that will warp you. Cool. I see. Well, as long as it helps me, right? Quan board, a Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Xuan Xuan. We really are just gonna, like... We're just trying to give Xuan Xuan culture. we're growing him up in a, an environment where he's cared for and given every opportunity. Which is pretty sick. I love it. I love how many different little gifts we're finding for him. Okay, what is this? Ancient cave painting. Okay, cool. I don't think I was able to go up way back there. Could I just warp back? Not what I should be doing. Oh, okay, no, I see where we are now. Yeah, this is where we were before. This is just the top path. Because I went down below and we got trapped in the cage. Just down there. Let's take a quick gander just to make sure there's no huge item just beyond the cage. I doubt there would be. Coffin inscription. Life cut short too soon. The abused, dead at 19. The inscription on this coffin looks like it was written in Gomong. The Jiangxi soldier was a military innovation pioneered by the Jie Kingdom during the war. Brain modifications removed any self-consciousness, and pre-programmed talisman helps reduce the need for training. Jiangshi do not feel pain, cannot feel fear, and will never desert. During the middle part of the turbulent era, the GA Kingdom drafted many civilians into the Jiangshi soldier program, sparking powerful public backlash. Understandably so. Because it's insane. Okay, so I'm missing some other teleportation door to get the stuff up there. Where would that be? I don't freaking know. Like maybe right in the middle there, but that's like way down there. What a weird area. I see... What did I see up there? Okay, there's a door there, so I think I have to get up there somehow if I want to get those items. But how do we do that? Holy no, that won't work. Won't work at all. It's like I'll have to fall from an above area somehow. And like I can't even jump high enough to grab that rope there. So I don't think I'm able to access that currently. Unless this is something. No, that was opened earlier. Okay. So I guess as long as there's not something to access from up here, which there isn't, we'll just go back to the pavilion, upgrade a few things, and call it a day. Yeah, we did 2 major bosses, so 2 of the 9 souls we were searching for. And I liked, okay, especially that first boss was super cool. The second one was okay, you know, it's a multi-enemy, like a duo fight, which are never my favorite, but it was perfectly fine. It was perfectly okay. I didn't hate it. I'll give him this chip. We don't really care here. I'm gonna warp up top. Is he gonna complain about the other ape man? Because the other one's way scarier, just saying. Okay, confirm our pipe now heals us more. I don't think I care that much about upgrading the arrow or the arrow charges, because we could do that, but I think I care more about getting another health charge.
You got your hands on Gomang's seal. I know she's despicable, but you really didn't need to finish her off like that.
Do you think what I did was wrong?
I wouldn't say that, but we all used to work together. I guess I'm a little sympathetic.
So do you think the people she persecuted deserved it? Oh, that's okay. So he doesn't have any comments about the other human, really? A little unusual. Okay. So I need how much? 2,000. I need... No, we need like 3 of these. And now we can create a pipe vial. Okay, and you can just keep buying. Wow. That's crazy. How much money do I have here? We have 1,200 plus 300. We have 1,500. 1,500 money. So we could buy 1 more upgrade if we wanted. Okay, yeah, there should be another NPC over here.
I thought a beautiful place like this would be just as nice to live in. Turns out it's all appearances.
What? The Four Seasons Pavilion isn't lacking in...
I've tasted everything I could get my hands on. Nothing tasted any good. I also thought I could get a clean break from the village. But now you got that kid Schwan running around and causing a ruckus. And then there's that talking shadow called Abacus. He won't let me start a fire, and he won't even let me dig holes in the ground. He's such a nag. If you don't like it here, you can always go back to Peach Blossom Village. Huh. I'd still rather stay here. Better than living with those insufferable idiots.
Hey.
My special medicinal brews can have miraculous effects on fitness. Perfect for martial artist practitioners like you. Remember what I said? No poison, no brews. Where would I find poison for you? Don't think about it too hard. A lot of things in this world are poisonous. Only, they won't be sitting out on the street. You'll need to explore more dangerous or secretive places. Okay, I'll try my best to find some. But I can't gauge toxicity. Don't blame me if you accidentally poison yourself. Rest assured, the poisons I've taken exceeds the number of times you've spoken in your whole life.
Okay, yeah. I don't believe I have the money for the poisons I would want to give him. So I'm just gonna get up to 1,000 cash here real quick and buy one of the arrow upgrades, I guess, just so I don't have a crazy... Well, do I care? How much do I care? I don't really care about it. We'll keep this. Like, I have almost no money on me. It's all like safe money that needs to be converted. So it's not like we'll lose it if we die. So I'll just save it towards the next major health upgrade, probably. Or not health upgrade, but, you know, flask, additional flask upgrade. My lord, I suggest going to the western part of the central core first. The transmutation factory and the warehouse zone are currently managed by Jiequan and Yanlao respectively. The factory emits massive waves of deadly heat radiation while it's operational. Forgive my incompetence, but I have not yet found a way to relieve the heat waves. As for the westernmost warehouse zone, there might still be opportunities to exploit, but that is only my best guess based on incomplete data. Yi, did your match... Oh gosh. Yi, how did your match with the bird lady go?
I'm pretty sure I won.
I don't think it matters who wins or loses. I just hope you're still all on good terms. Did you make up? Not necessarily. But I do have a bunch of stuff to give the child. Wow, you got me a stone grilling plate.
This is a board used to play Quan Kun.
Quan Kun?
It's an ancient strategy game. We use it to model the order of the universe. The pieces represent different celestial bodies, and as the game develops, it reveals the complex web of balance and opposition in nature. Every move affects the entire board around it. It's just like how every one of our actions can affect others.
Wow, sounds complicated.
It will seem difficult at first, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be hooked by its intricacies. This is a great game for developing your logical thinking.
I don't really understand when you put it that way. Can we just start playing?
No, you don't even know the basic layouts. Forget it. Let's go! We're playing!
You have a really big home. No wonder you kept complaining about the size of our village.
What? New Kunlun? No, I wouldn't consider this place home.
It's not. Then where did you come from? Remember those bedtime stories I used to tell? We Solarians, like those stories, all come from a planet called Penglai. On that planet was a small nation named Zia. That's where I call home. Oh, so the stories about those huge pools of water were true? They're called oceans, and I was born not too far from one. In fact, we used to joke about landlubbers like you. Huh. That's not my fault. I had nowhere to practice. So the place you grew up was even bigger than here? That's nice. The Peach Blossom Village wasn't even big enough to have a pond. Your ancestors actually came from a planet just as large as Penglai. It didn't have as much water as Penglai, but it was still covered in it. Really? Then why did everyone move to this tiny place? There was a situation in which we had to leave Penglai. As for the ape men, that's a long story for another time. Can you not say? Does it have to do with why you were injured? Does it have to do with why you want revenge? Revenge? Who told you that? I'm just trying to pursue justice for my people and unmask those villains for all to see. Villains? What did they do? Pay attention to the game. Now these are like good dialogues. I like these quite a bit. What? When did all my pieces disappear? Did you really think those questions would be enough to distract me? Heh. I guess that backfired. Quan-kun is so hard. Is there any way I can beat you? Who knows? Not knowing makes it worth pursuing. Yeah. These dialogues are nice. I like these. Though they gave us an awful lot of them for a single zone. Hand over the Tiandao Academy periodical. I brought you a storybook. Yay, it's this doesn't look like a storybook at all. This is what I used to read all the time. This volume left a particularly strong impression on me. The author describes teleological applications in such interesting ways. Whoa, all those words and hardly any pictures. Did you really read this whole thing? Didn't you do more interesting things when you were a kid? Did you ever play with your neighbors? What are you implying? I had lots of friends. I just liked reading more. What is it about? The diagrams look like a bunch of weird lines and circles. Teleology is the basis for all modern Solarian technology. We use it to issue instructions to machines and build all sorts of complicated systems. It's like a language we use to talk to machines. Amazing, isn't it? Yeah. You don't look that interested. It's not that I don't like it. It's okay. You don't have to force yourself. Teleological theory and application doesn't sound like something a child would like anyway. I'll give it a try. Good. You should skip the introduction and go straight to chapter 5 to learn the symbols. Once you have that down, go back and start from chapter 1. Gah, so many words. Can I draw pictures for it? We're teaching him science! How about ancient music? Ooh. Can you read this score? Score? What's that for? It's a way to record music. You see, if we can play these notes, we'll be able to hear a song from ancient times. Oh, so that's what these strange words are. The village elders were the ones who taught us to sing. If we knew about this method, it would have been much easier to learn. Can't read it either, huh? I was looking forward to hearing you play this piece. Maybe I'd be able to pick up something from the notes, given the owner of this score. We can ask Abacus for help. That's a good idea. That's exactly what I was thinking. Give it to the supercomputer. My lord, this sheet music does not match with anything in the database. However, we do know that it is written in ancient Kunlun notation. Give me a little time, and I can convert it into easy-to-read modern notation. Then take a bit more time to teach Xuan Xuan how to read music. Yes, my lord. All right. There's a Solarian flute that I brought from home. Abacus knows where it is. The fingering positions may be different, so you have to familiarize yourself with those first. From home? But you don't play the flute. Not important. That's all, and I need to get going now. Play something for me once you get a hang of it. Yeah. Man, Xuan Xuan better make it out of this all okay. If anyone hurts my boy, I will kill them and then myself. He's too precious. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Ready to eat rations. Food, buddy, food. Weird food, but food. Care for some dessert? Dessert? Are you talking about this hard dry biscuit? Oh, it smells nice and sweet, with a hint of tea, too. The one you're holding was the most sought-after bubble milk tea flavored ration. Why would you turn it into bricks? Do you not like having normal food? This is an emergency ration. It's made to be portable in critical situations. Are there other flavors? Are there ones with fish in it? There are quite a few choices, but everyone has their own favorite. I prefer the savory ones because they pair well with alcohol. What are you doing? Wow, it's so tough. The old people with bad teeth in our village won't be able to eat this at all. You don't gnaw on it. You're supposed to soak it in hot water. Huh? Does it have to be hot water? I didn't boil any water. Will cold water work? It will, but it won't taste very good. You're holding on to the very last box of bubble milk tea rations. You have no idea how valuable it is. There's only one box left? Then I'll hold on to it for now and wait for a special occasion to enjoy these rations. Well, I think we gave him everything. We're the best. The best father. Okay, well. Okay, and you can warp to the last node. That is good to know. I thought that might be the case. I really hoped it was. So I shouldn't be hesitant to come back here at any time anymore. Because, yeah, you can just instantly go back and you should be good to go. Okay, and that's it for us today with 9 souls. I'll probably be back tomorrow. I assume I will anyway. And we'll try to get a bit further. Like I said, I'm a big fan, actually, of a lot of the gameplay elements they have here. And the bosses as well. I don't know. And the world building, too. The lore world building characters. It's all really good. I just feel like it's a bit stretched out. Like, the dialogue goes on a little longer than I would like. And we're taking too long to traverse the zones to find where the bosses are at. So, anyway, but yeah, the parts I like are really great. So, I'm hoping to see more of that in the near future. And yeah, plan to see you all next time. This has been Zerzon. Hope you're having a great day or night. And I'll see you then.